Interesting, interesting. 'Cause it's funny, man. When you live someplace, you just feel like these things only happen in your place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Nah, here is just like it's a whole new like it's no, like Korea is. I mean, the nightlife here though, like it's pretty wild. It is wild. Like
Wow.
on yeah, because like you hear like some interesting stories like on TikTok. Because like when you're in Korea, like just show you like TikTok about like Korea and all that, and also like with friends and all that actually like party. It's like it's so sick. I don't really go out, but like it feels like I go out like all the time because of like the stories I hear about like nightlife here. It's wild.
One thing about Koreans, because I went to my university is upstate that I went to that I graduated from. I lived in an international building, so again, I can't get away from Asian people, it seems. And I went to Flushing High School, which is also Flushing. If you don't know, Flushing is like just 99% Asian people live there in New York City. That's the high school. The neighborhood that surrounds my high school is Flushing. So yeah, so I can't get away from Asian people, it seems. So when I went to my university upstate, there we had a lot of Asian people in the building. I lived in an international building, and one thing about Koreans that their liver is strong. They can drink with the best of them. Oh my goodness! You ever play a Korean drinking game? One game, you might not even be able to make it out of the house. One game. It's insane.
So true. Yeah. And it's wild. Like for here, okay. When I for me, like I personally I don't drink, not because of like religion or anything. It's just on my thing. But then it's more like coming into the country, like it's actually pretty hard, you know, like not, like not drinking because like it's a very heavy like
Mm.
drinking culture, like it's wild. And what actually, like surprises me, it's more like they use any excuse to like just drink. I'm sad, let's get a drink. I broke up with my girlfriend, let's get a drink. I'm excited, let's get a drink. Okay, my paycheck just came to let's get a drink. Like literally any get a no, serious, like it's wild.
It's Tuesday. Let's get a drink.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, literally. Okay, for like this part of the country, it's more so like every night after work, they have like the Korean pork belly with soju. It's a thing. Like on Monday, like after work. It's wild.
Yeah, that is crazy. Monday is crazy. So, what are some of the things you've heard about the nightlife that might interest the audience?
Oh, oof. That there's a lot of like a lot of clubs not allowing like foreigners. But then again, like hearing like that story, it's more so like some foreigners have actually had like things like this club has been as allowing like foreigners like over time, but like they
Mhm.
had like problems with that foreigners, so like you just stopped allowing like other foreigners in,
Mhm.
and sometimes it just comes to like okay, like we're just like this club is just only Koreans, so like them allowing like a foreigner inside, the foreigner might not really understand the culture, like the dating culture between like Koreans. No matter how long you've lived here, you're not Korean. You can be Korean. Yeah, because like it's more like okay, no matter how long I live in New York, I can be a New Yorker. There's just things the in-house thing that like that I just wouldn't know. Like there's a difference. So, but anyway, so it's more like those clubs they come, like their own stance as to like why they're not allowing foreigners. It's more so like, okay, if you come here, you might actually make the women feel uncomfortable. I'm like, oh, okay, and like there's just like this thing like between Koreans that like as a foreigner you just might not understand. So it's a whole good number of people like might not agree with me as to, like, okay, why should it like it's racism and all that, but it's I don't know, like it's a gray area, yeah,
I get it. You just certain things you would understand.
yeah.
Korea is a very homogenous country, so there's not that many foreigners there. It's not like the United States where we're a melting pot and we have every race, every religion here. It's a lot different over there. So wait, if we can't go in the club, can we stay outside the club, wait for them to come out?
That's a good question. Oh, you can. I mean, there are actually like a lot of good clubs, like allowing foreigners, but like yeah, it's just some clubs. And yeah, I should be mindful. Like, usually, whenever I go out at night, oh, you find a lot of guys like wanting to talk to you. They're not gay. Don't get me. They're not gay, but like they're just, I don't know, for some reason that they're excited to just like, I don't know, cock block you the whole night for no reason, asking you questions that you probably are not interested in.
Interesting. Wow. Okay.